Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2020 of documenting my journey online. Started out documenting it. It's called What's She Up To Now because I just needed to find a way to daily log and journal what I'm doing, what I'm working on, what's working, what's not working, things like that. When I first started out transitioning from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. And then I started, as I was moving and other things were going on in my business and my life, sharing an idiom every day in my Supersize Your Business group. And I share it. I look up the meaning. I find the etymology if it's available. A lot of them it's not a lot. It's probably a really small percentage it's not, but every time I hit one, it's like a snag. It kind of eats away at me like, wow, how come in this day and age with all the information we can't track down to when a saying pretty much originated or who used it first. And I get it. A lot of information before the internet wasn't well documented or categorized or cataloged or anything. So it makes sense, even though I find it frustrating. So today our idiom was to speak volumes. And I shared my heavy set of expert secrets, revised books, including the very cool workbook. I love a good workbook or playbook. But I forgot to say that it actually comes from books and from reading and from volumes of information, meaning that there's a lot of information available without necessarily it being the spoken word. And we talked about in this year's annual challenge, to Get Your Goals annual challenge, we're focusing on communication this month, 12 different modes of communication. And we rated ourselves, or are rating ourselves today as our action item, on how do we rate ourselves on each of these areas, and then what would we like it to be? I guess long-term or moving forward, what would we like it to be? And I shared mine, shared all my ratings, and then what I would like them to be, and a couple of, reasons and editorializing of why I want them to be that way. And things like mass communication, I don't really necessarily care if I'm ever a great mass communicator. It's not something that I've ever aspired to do. So yes, I did want to be in journalism. I went to school for journalism originally out of high school, but that didn't last but 6 months, and I had switched to pre-med and biology, and then I switched from that to 5 or 6 other things before I landed on engineering. Ended up with 3 degrees, engineering, marketing, and management, so I liked college, obviously. So that was our action item today. I've decided I should be keeping it simpler on weekends. If I'm asking somebody and myself to do something every single day, I really want it to be a small thing on some days, especially days that we're really, really busy. All right, busy weekend. If I can help you, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. Bye.